Hello there everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to do another movie review. Yeah! Alright, today I'm going to talk about a Star Trek spin-off. Wait, no, Star Trek parody. Yes, Star Trek parody. So it jokes about like the Star Trek vibes and themes and stories and classical Star Trek stuff. But anyway, this movie, like I said, is a parody, right? So it makes fun of like the Star Trek um, genre, I guess, that type of science fiction things. But anyway, so this movie released back in 1999. It runs for around like about like 1 hour and 42 minutes, which is alright. It's not really that bad. Alright, and a few of these actors are pretty well known actors, to be honest. So, alright, let's talk about the main character, which is Jason Naismith, which is played by Tim Allen. Tim Allen, you might probably already know him from Buzz Lightyear because he's the voice of the one and only Buzz Lightyear himself. So there we go. Alright, the next character, which is like this girl, this woman, who's clearly like a parody on like the hot babes sci-fi space girl woman thingy, the appealing, attractive woman in this science fiction series or shows or movies, which is actually always in peril, I guess, or in danger. So yes, there we go. And this is Gwen DeMarco, so there we go. And she's played by Sigourney Weaver, who you might already probably know from the Alien franchise, where she played Ripley. So there we go. Alright, the next character, I guess the third main character, is Sir Alexander something. Anyway, so this is played by the one and only great Alan Rickman. So RIP, but Alan Rickman plays this fantastic guy who's actually dressed up as an alien because the story goes as followed. These characters, like the three that I just mentioned, are actually like stars, right? They're actually actors in their world, and they played in some kind of Star Trek parody, called Galaxy Squad, where they have this ship where they meet and defeat aliens and meet new foes and meet new friends along the way. But they're doing a convention because that show Galaxy Squad hasn't been produced for like 20 years to 10 years, 15 years, whatever, and they're doing conventions, obviously, like every other actor should do or does. So yes, it's all about like the aging of the show, and the show is still going, I guess, airing, but they're not making any new seasons. So obviously that's why conventions try to connect with the actor who played the character. But anyway, these guys are at the convention, right? And somehow this Tim Allen bloke, this Tim Allen character, the Tim Allen Jason Naismith meets some kind of aliens, which one of them is actually played by Rainn Wilson, which is a guy, Dwight from The Office. Epic, very funny. They're kind of like very static guys. They walk around like big sticks or something. I don't know. So there we go. But yeah, Jason Naismith is actually recruited by them to go off to their spaceship, which is actually a replica of the spaceship that he flew in this science fiction series. But that science fiction series is fiction, so that means they're actually kind of it's not really like a reality thing. It's just like these aliens watch that show because I don't know, they had like broadcasting channels in space, and they built that ship, and now they're going to have a captain, which is like this Jason Naismith guy. But also, very important thing is that the actors are at the convention, but they don't really believe that this is all real, right? So eventually, the Alan Rickman character and Sigourney Weaver's character also get onto that ship, and also some other side characters. And yes, it's eventually, find out that it's actually very real. There are actually aliens walking around, and there's this foe which has like this very menacing aesthetic, I guess. He's an alien with like armor and stuff like that, very buff guy too, and that's like the main essential bad guy of this movie. So yeah, there we go. The main characters need to find some kind of core, like a power core, on like a remote planet where also little aliens live, green ones, obviously. And these guys are very aggressive, so there we go. And Jason Naismith also fights a giant boulder monster, so there we go. Yes, alright, and eventually, they get the power cell, they defeat the bad guy, and whoopah! Alright, everything is alright in the world again. So, yes, I have to say, I saw this movie on, what was it? I think it was Netflix. Yeah, and I've got to say, like, I really enjoyed this movie, man. Obviously, I'm a big sci fi guy. I really like Star Wars and Star Trek and stuff like that. And this is one of the movies that I'm like, damn, bro, I really should watch the classic Star Trek series, right? Because I love Doctor Who as well, and that's kind of the old Doctor Who series and the Star Trek. They were, I think, running once, side by side, right? Like the same years and stuff like that. Very interesting. Anyway, I'm just saying you that Star Trek, the old one, that I should probably watch. I mean, Galaxy Squad is very fun. It's funny, right? But it's very, oh boy, there's a bad guy. Oh no, oh wait, yes, we defeated him. It's very stereotypical, right? But that's alright, because there were some great scenes in this movie, and the acting is pretty cool, especially from Alan Rickman, who played this, Spock, this parody character, this alien guy, this big brain guy, this very smart guy. So yeah, that's very nice. Alright, so hey, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Goodbye, everyone. Bye bye, everyone.